Hello everyone, my name is Govind and currently I'm working as a data analyst at Addend Analytics. So in today's session, we are going to look at how can we do error handling in Power Query Editor. So what do I mean by that? Let's jump into the transform data section which will take us to the Power Query Editor window. Yeah, so this is the interface of Power Query Editor. So let's enter some dummy table by using this feature which is enter data. So let's name is it employee ID, then salary, then age, and let's enter some dummy data. In age, let's fill some numbers. I'm just picking some random numbers. Now let's load this data. Now, yeah, you can see now the data has been loaded and I'm having the 3 column table. So let's perform some transformation. I'm gonna rename employee ID to EID, salary to salary underscore, and age to age, like of course the capital H. Okay, so what happens, like many a times from the source some column may miss. So this query will be broke. What do I mean by that? Let's suppose you are having multiple environments of the databases and you have parameterized, or you are bringing the data into the Power Query editor from the APIs. So what happens is that when you perform some operations or transformations in the Power Query editor, the steps, like each time you perform the operation or the transformation, the steps gets added. So this query may break if some column is missing from the source. So suppose from the source, if I delete this age column, now the age column is not coming from the source and it will be not the part of the data set anymore. So what happens is that when you go, let's remove this change type for now. Yeah, so suppose I have renamed the steps as I showed you earlier, so it will throw me an error which is the column age of the table was not found. It's obvious because the source itself, from the source itself, I'm not getting this column which is age, and here I have mentioned that age should be renamed as capital A, age of course. So since the Power Query editor has not found this age column in the data source which is a source, so it will throw us an error. So for handling such type of error, there is one parameter which is missing field dot ignore that comes with every table manipulation function, like table dot rename columns or table dot change column types, table dot select columns, etc. So you can also use, always use, if you are having such type of scenarios which is missing field dot ignore. So how can you do that? Just after you define your column renaming steps, just enter comma and write missing field dot ignore, which is this second parameter. Once you do that, and I'm gonna click on this right icon, so you can see your query has not broken anymore. It is giving you the correct result because this age column, since it has not found, it has ignored this column by entering the missing field dot ignore. So start using such type of parameters in your Power Query editor for handling the errors efficiently. Yeah, so this is all about this video. Thank you for watching, and if you are having any kind of questions, so please drop those questions into the comment section. We will answer that, and please like and share this video to other, and please subscribe to the Addend Analytics for more insights. Thank you for your time.